Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, coffee chat
Yes, good
people.
morning.
Yes.
It was so hard to get up this morning. I
Yeah,
know right now
man.
I am dragging ass.
We
The
lost
time
an
change
hour
got
of
me
sleep.
crazy.
Yes, we lost
Yes.
an hour of sleep. Honestly, my first alarm went off and I said, if I don't get up right now, I'm not getting up at all. So yeah,
Word, I hear that.
I had to get up right now. You feel me?
Yes.
I know we
And I
got six.
appreciate everybody getting up right now.
Yeah, we got six in the building. So shout out to everybody up right now.
Good morning,
Um,
Carl. Good morning, Kenneth.
oh yeah, I can't even see the comments. There we go. Top of the morning, y'all. How y'all feeling? We lost an hour of sleep. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Um, whew. You know what though? Today's a special episode. Um,
Episode 10.
episode yes. You know, we on our 10th episode here on Caps and Curveballs.
Time's
Um,
just flying by.
it is, and I'm super excited for what we got to come. We do plan on having some guests, and you know, it's only going up from here, right, Vanessa?
Yeah. I mean, we've been talking about guests. I know some people have been asking us about a pin, that's been in our meetings, our team meetings.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're in the works of a lot of things for the the main show and for also this show as well.
Um, it's 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 just um it's just a blessing. So shout out to everyone showing us love
Yep.
every week, waking up with us and starting their Sunday off with us. I do hope y'all, you know, um, continue to show us
Yeah.
love. And shout out to you guys. So with that being said, let's get started. Episode 10, baby. Vanessa, start us off, lead us off, open it up.
Good morning, my gente. Thank you for waking up and showing up with us. This segment is brought to you by Caps and Curveballs. It's episode 10, and it's brought to you by the one and only Vanessa and everyone's big bro. And we're gonna
Yes.
start off with our normal segment of hats. This one was a little tough for us. I mean, just like every week, on both shows, there's a lot of great hats that come out, and especially on this show, we kind of show three, not too many. So it's not. I mean, it's not too bad, but there was a lot of good drops this weekend, so it was a little hard to pick from.
Yeah. This week we still have our three this week, but shout out to Vanessa. She picked the hats this week. Um, you know, um, she picked some good hats, and I think two of them from the same store. So we only got two
Yes.
slides for you. Let's get into the first slide. This is your sleeper, right? We're doing the sleeper first. Vanessa chose
Okay.
a sleeper, guys, and this is Vanessa's sleeper. It's a hat from 606 Brims, fitted Fanatic. This is a California Angels, right? Tell us about this hat.
Yeah, this one is from 606. It's a Chicago American Giants, and it's part of the Negro League Windy City Athletics.
Okay.
And
Um,
the reason why I think it's a sleeper, I love the front logo. The colorway is dope. Um, I just something about it. You know what I mean? Like it's more for me. I feel like this is a collector, like for me personally. And I think people are sleeping on it. And I think, when they're gonna realize that when everybody got it and then they're gonna try and get it and it's gonna be too late.
mhm. And what when you say it's a collector hat, explain a little bit like what you mean by that, because I kind of have an idea, but I like to get your perspective before I even say
So when
mine.
I mean like a collector hat, I like that the fact that, we're doing the MLB, the minor league and, the Negro League. I like the fact that they're highlighting everything and they're making, clean hats for each spot, MLB, minor league, and the Negro League. Like I like that they're representing it and they're gonna represent it well, in my opinion. That's just my
Hmm.
opinion.
Hmm.
And I just feel like this is a cool hat. Like I mean,
Yeah.
they're sleeping on them, and I've seen a few done. Like 95 North has great ones. I mean, they always have bust down hats, but this one, it's it's not doing too much, and it's still a great hat.
And I'm glad you said that. What's up, Susio? Susio's in the building. You already know the vibes.
Good morning, Sucio.
I agree with you. I love this hat, the Negro League aspect. Having, like you said, minor league, Negro leagues, Major League Baseball. We can't forget that we wear hats because of baseball, in my opinion. These
Yep,
specific types of hats. And I like the finish. I like the crown. It reminds me of the old school uniforms. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? This is a dope hat. I totally agree with you. This is a sleeper. Did this sell out, Vanessa?
No, it didn't. That's what I'm
Good.
saying. I think everybody's sleeping on it. Like I was gonna check right now to see where they're at. And you know
Yeah,
what's crazy is that even
and
my dad hit me up like asking about this hat.
I say good because it allows everyone to go ahead and get a chance to get this hat.
Yeah,
So if
yeah,
you
yeah.
haven't, go take a look, see that it's still available. And, and,
And
and,
don't
and
and don't get me wrong, the whole pack that they came out with, it was different. That they came out this weekend when they came out with that Chicago Bears one with
yeah,
the like purplish top button or the top button
yeah.
and the Chicago Wolves one. They're all
Hmm.
dope, but this one just caught my eye. It's just different. Yeah,
Yeah.
all the sizes are still there. They only got one size sold out
Only
for
one
this
size
one.
sold out. All right. So some people are not doing bad. I really like this hat. I do think it's a collector's hat. Negro League. I'm more than sure these are even tougher to get approved with New Era. Is my mic muted?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. My thing was tripping out. Yeah, I'm listen, this is our sleeper for the week. Um, Kenneth said he copped the Bears. MGK,
I
what up?
figured.
Good morning. Yeah, man. This is a great one. And I like doing the sleepers because it's just informational and giving people a second chance, because I know every week we come in and we're like, yo, we want this hat, we want this hat. Some of us hit, sometimes we don't hit, and then we got the sleeper to fall back on. Honestly, this is a good hat. Vanessa, you got anything else you want to add to it?
No, I think me personally, I'm gonna pick it up myself.
Okay, I would like to see that. I would like to see that. I know.
But I'm on the trail right now of finishing my MLB pack, so that's why I'm like trying not to, look at other hats. But yeah, I might have to get
No,
this one.
listen. I think you should pull the trigger. It's a great hat right here. Love the two tone, the button, great hat. So
Yeah, I really like that. I feel like that's like a different blue.
yeah, it's like it reminds me of it kind of reminds me of a Dodger blue a little bit.
Yeah, and it looks a little bit lighter than the Dodger blue. That's why I'm like
Hmm.
even more intrigued to it.
Hmm. All right, let's go ahead and get to Vanessa's next slide. She's got two hats from in her top three from Home Game New York. They were designed by both of these designers, Society H Chapo and then Hat Kids LLC. Shout out to these guys. Shout out to Home Game. We got the Yankee. We got the Brewers. I know the team on Thursday was saying that in person that Yankees looks crazy.
Yeah.
And then that Brewers hat, man, that green crown with the blue button, very different, hits different. So tell us why this is in your top three. What
So
up, Willie?
this is in my good morning, Willie. This is in my top three because I actually wanted to pick up this Yankees. And of course, no cap, just champagne was like, you should have told me I had it in my hand for you. Well, you should have told me, man. Um, but with these hats, they actually dropped three hats. They all sold out. There was an Arizona that sold out with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, just the Diamondbacks. It was a clean, probably like everyday hat, just black with a
yeah,
clean logo. This one I like. I just like the details. I like the metallic. Same thing with the
hmm,
Brewers. I At first the Brewers didn't catch my eye, but doing more and more research, I was looking at it. I'm like, damn, I missed out on
yeah,
both of these.
yeah, yeah,
The side patch on the Brewers, the way that they put like the subtle blue on the side. I really
hmm,
like these ones. The Yankees for me is loud, and I like that. But I keep saying I'm saving my Yankees for when everyone's big bro puts something out. So
Hey, listen, man. Shout out, the Yankees, man. This is one of my favorite Yankees. My favorite 99 patch, fitted algebra. Um, Man, he killed this one, and I think it was with Home Game New York, of course. So listen, I can't wait for you to get a Yankee. This one would have been a good one. Shout out to Willie. I see him in the comments, and his Yankee dropped in Buffalo this weekend.
yes,
Man,
yes.
man, that one was so good.
I love that colorway. I love the pin that he created with that as well.
I really wish we could get every single hat that comes out, especially the ones that we really like, it's all good, Willie. Listen, I was talking to the guys at CapCon this yesterday, and I was like, man, I wanted to hit Willie so bad and really ask him for that hat, but I knew what the vibe was, so I didn't want to make you feel any type of way by even trying to get the hat from you. So thank you for thinking of me, but I'm glad that everything sold out for you. Shout out to
Yes.
you, man. That's a dope hat drop right there. Um, but back to this Yankee right here. On the show, I said it, like the crown is kind of loud for me. I would love to see it in hand. I would love to see it in hand. And then plus, like, I am a big like I like the World Series patches on the Yankees hat. I feel like having 27 World Series, what I'm saying, there's so many patches to choose from. So I like to see those patches more often on a Yankee hat, but that's just my personal preference. And I'm more than sure this thing really looks like fire
Yeah.
in hand.
I was looking at the pictures, and I think that's what made me like it even more. They had videos and stuff. And I was like, I should have got it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just But
Um,
like I said, I'm
Hopefully
saving that
coming.
spot. So I'm waiting for you to create something and let me know, hey, I got a Yankees in the works.
Yeah, maybe soon. Maybe soon. We'll see.
Yes, yes.
Hint,
Hopefully.
hint. But this Brewers, honestly, my next hat, I really want it to be a Brewers hat. So
Why is
I'm being
that?
real.
Just because you don't have it?
I
Or
don't I don't have it, and I'm liking the logos. Like I'm liking all the logos. Like I'm a I don't know, man. I'm liking these Brewers hats. The M, um, the gang sign fingers of the Brewers. You know what I'm saying? Like that hat, that logo is fire to me too. And this one right here, I'm glad you put this on here. I really like that green. I have like a LA hat that color.
oh yeah,
And I
yeah,
like
yeah.
I like the green, man. I like green on hats, honestly. Um, but yeah, these shout out to home game. You said all three of them sold out, right?
Yep, all three sold out. And there,
Wow.
there's another few stories that we talked about on Thursday. A lot of hats are just selling out. They're flying off. If you really want that specific hat, you got to do that effort. Like
Yeah.
the Mets pack,
Yeah.
they're one hat completely sold out. The other two,
Yeah.
they got sizes, but it's one size is like 8, another
Hmm.
one is like a random size, and they don't have
Yeah.
a lot. It's sold out. It's gonna be sold out.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you know, everyone in the hack community showing support. There's a lot of people who rock hats. And I know we talk about like how the game is like being flooded with people trying to design hats and hats coming out, but every weekend comes by and hats are selling out. So keep it going,
Yep.
man. The hat community is definitely not dead. And I'm super excited to see how it goes forward in the future. Vanessa, um, shout out to your top three, man. You killed it.
Yeah, and
Um,
I always take into perspective too. Like, I kind of like little dibble dabbled into mocking, and this
yeah,
ain't easy. You know what I mean? Like when we talk about hats, it's just because what we like and our preference. But I
yeah,
always take into consideration like it isn't easy to, or for me personally, it isn't easy to throw something together and make sure that it's hot or you really
hmm,
like it or what inspired you. You keep looking at it because you want to put the best thing out there.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
At the end of the day, too, you want to put a hat that is good and people are gonna buy it, but are you happy with it?
yeah,
So there's a lot of aspects. I feel like even more that I didn't even talk about.
hmm,
So I appreciate putting people putting good hats together. The meaning about it. Just like how
yeah,
we had the conversation on Thursday, when things hit home,
hmm.
it makes it even cooler.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Whoa. Shout out to Home Game New York. What was the
Yes,
other store we had? We had
six
606
oh
Brim,
six.
606 in Home Game New York, man. Keep giving these, every time you guys see them on the podcast, there's different hat designers connected to the hats. So shout out to these stores, giving these people the opportunity. Um, you know, I can say good things because that's what I see. Anything behind closed doors, you guys are doing a great job keeping it that way. But
Mhm.
yeah, man, I think we're going to one of our favorite segments, and what everyone is in the
Waiting
comments
for our
waiting
picks.
for. And this
Especially
is,
Kenneth. I know he's probably like, what they got this,
yeah,
what
I
kind of
mean, I
crazy
mean
picks
this
they
week,
got today.
this week in Caps and Kicks, I think we have a really good lineup, and I'm super excited for it. Honestly, Vanessa chose three, I chose three, and let's get it. Let's get into it. First slide right here, Caps and Kicks, baby.
Yeah.
Vanessa. So, man, we got some hitters on here. All right. Tell us about one of your kicks on here because one of these are mine. I got your third on another slide. Um, one of these are mine. Let's go with your first choice. What do we want to talk about first?
I always pick some that are like a talking point. So I'm pretty sure anybody could guess, and Kenneth probably knows. I picked that the Insta Pump ones,
The Insta Pump.
Insta Pump flowers,
Okay.
and I was like looking, I'm trying to find stuff that is talking points,
Yeah.
and they had a whole video of these shoes. So
Yeah.
I'm looking, and I'm like, nah, these are made by Reebok, and it's a
Reebok.
collab. And I don't want to chop the the designer's name, so I'm not gonna even try. But yeah, it's a collab.
Mm-hmm.
And what are your thoughts about this sneaker? Because I was like, yo, this is not it for
Yeah.
me.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a question to follow
Mm-hmm.
up with it because I
Yeah.
asked my wife about them, and she was like,
Mm-hmm.
nah. And then when I asked her this question, she was like, whoa, well maybe I might buy them. And I'm like,
Okay.
so I want to
So
see your perspective, and I'll ask you that same question.
when I see these shoes and I see people wearing them and like in the photo shoots or on a runway or something like that, I dig it because it's fashionable,
Action.
right? Everything that really gets put out there that's out of this world or crazy, like I feel like it's fashionable. Like, is it a normal everyday wear? Hell no. But if you really want to pop out a fit and be looking different for the night, and you pop these out, you know what I'm saying? Like, people either gonna hate or love it. You feel me? And I
Yep.
think I think you wear what you want to wear, you rock what you want to rock. Me personally, like, I can't pull these off. I think I can't pull these off. But if I see someone pull it off, best believe I'm gonna give them props. You feel me? Like,
Yep.
this is definitely um a fashion statement for me. You put a dope fit together with these on, and you're gonna pop out and you're gonna be the talk of the night because you had these kicks on. I'm sorry, you are. Whether it's good or bad, you still
They're
being
gonna be
talked
talking
about.
about your sneaker. Yep, they're gonna be talking about your sneaker. And I think for me, it's just a no because I can't. I feel like I can't pull it together, or I can't put an outfit together. And you're
Hmm.
right because it would be like a statement piece, just the sneakers by themselves. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I
So
got
you might not
them.
have to bust down everything else.
I got the what's those big red boots? I got those. I ain't never put those on. It's
The
funny because I want to. The big red boots, I have those. I have those,
yeah.
but I'm trying to do like a little room in the crib with like
Oh yeah,
nostalgic,
yeah.
different cultural stuff that when you walk into the room, you see something that
And you're
that
like,
you
that's
like.
dope.
It brings you back to that moment in time. You know what I'm saying? When everybody was going crazy when that came out, and I thought the big red boots was like perfect. Like, we saw those and like Instagram went crazy, right? But when I see shoes like this, it's something that, hey, you're gonna put the fit together for this. Like, you're not just rocking this outside regular. Like, nah,
Yeah.
you
I
know what I'm
don't even know
saying?
what the how much they're gonna be or anything like that. It just kind of just showed a close look and that they're gonna release this year.
Hmm.
But the question I have following up, because I asked, like I said, I asked my wife about it. I asked her, I said, would you buy these if the collab was with Marc Jacobs? Because you know Marc Jacobs does, if you ever notice on the perfumes, they do the flower.
Mm, mm. I think specifically Marc Jacobs, because of that reason. I mean, it's still gonna be a fashionable piece, but yeah, more people will give it more love than hate for sure.
As soon
But
as I asked her that, she was like, "Oh yeah, I'll buy them." And I'm like, "But what's the difference?"
what I like about these, like, you can't really tell it's Reebok. I think the button says Reebok on it. I was looking at the close-up pictures,
Yeah,
but like, you can't tell it's a Reebok shoe. And that's what I also like about sometimes these crazy shoes is like, I don't even want to know really the designer. I don't want it to be even, you know, something on the shoe because I want it to be its own entity, you know what I'm saying, with
yeah,
my fit. I want it to be more part of my fit than, oh, that's a shoe from so and so. Like, if you know,
yep,
you know, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
this is it's a bold shoe. It's a bold
It
shoe,
is.
and I love fashion. I love rocking fashionable clothing, and putting fits together. But I like to see, if I can't do it, then I like to see other people do it too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I agree. Like I'm not a person like I know I do the fit segment and stuff. It's only because I'm recognizing people that do that. You know, that's what they do. You know, like
Yeah,
gentleman or Kenneth. You know, Gentleman Soul. Um, but people like that, I recognize it because it's so dope that they do that. But me
yeah,
personally, I'm more of a plain person. Just hat, shirt, and nice pair of kicks. That's
yeah.
just what I do. But
I
how
feel
they
you.
put things together with the socks and everything, more power to them. And even other people that have, the outfits. It's cool.
Hey, listen, it's funny because I like Big Kid's comment, and I'll put it up there because this is so true, right?
Hmm.
In these moments that we see things that we like, we're like, yo, I need that, I want that, and then that's why I really want that trophy room with all the different cultural things that came out, especially as far as fashion, because when you look back at it, it tells a story, right? And you can either laugh about it, what I'm saying, make fun of yourself, make fun of whatever the world was doing at that time, but it's still a memory, what I'm saying, and it's super cool. So I love that. I love that because I can see myself 10 years from now, even seeing this video, like, damn, this dude really, wanted to see someone pull these off. It's
And
it's
it's
pretty
funny
dope.
that he brings that up, like, because sometimes, you reminisce, or like us, we reminisce with our family and they'll pull out pictures like, oh, look, this was us. And I'm like, yo,
Mhm.
what would you wearing? You got gum out your mouth, hat to the side, you look but that was fly back then, and
Yeah.
that's going to be the same thing with us. We're going to look a certain way, or our kids or somebody's going to be like, yo, what was you wearing? But we
Facts.
thought we was fly.
Facts. Well,
So that's
listen,
funny.
this was a great shoe to pick out. I really dig the topic and the discussion. But I know we got some other ones on here. I'll do mine next, and then we'll
Okay.
we'll and we'll do yours after that because I know why you did yours. So, um, excuse me, mine isn't expensive, but it's expensive. And it's the Air Jordan 17 Low on the right. It's retailing for $300. The release date is May 30th. Um, and me personally, man, oh man, I love 17s. I love how different it is. This is definitely more of a basketball shoe in my opinion, but
I
I
agree.
could rock these. Like I could rock these. I love these. I love that it's lows too. You know what I'm saying? Um, I like the colorway. This is fire, man. I'm gonna try to get my hands on these, but the 300 is where it's killing me.
I was
So
going to say that 300 though.
that 300 is crazy. I always knew that 17s was more expensive, but it never hit home until I'm living on my own and I got bills to pay, and I see the 300, and I'm like, dang, you
Yep.
know. But this is the only 17 I've ever wanted. Yes. So May 30th, Kenneth. I better see it. I better see it in hand with a fit like you usually do, man. No, I'm just kidding, man. This is a good shoe right here. I had to put this on the slide. Um, they did a good job with this one.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's different. I'm more like in. Is that back piece like a tie dye, like the
So
teal?
it looks like the like a kind of like what you call it? The aquas, and you know how it has that
Yes,
like not like camo kind of vibe. It looks like that.
that's cool. You know what? Because it's bold with that yellow.
Yeah, and it's a small
But it's
little
not.
dent.
It's not. Yeah, I was gonna say, but it's bold with the yellow, but it's not too much.
You
You
know
know what I
what will
mean?
go
Like
perfect with this? 95's Brooklyn, the Biggie joint.
Brooklyn. Yeah, the biggie. I actually think
Wow,
Kenneth picked that up. Kenneth already
wow,
got a fit going.
wow. What they talking about in the comments right here? Waiting on shipping from Wake Raffle. On these, okay. Listen, man, when you get them in, take a photo, put a fit together,
Yeah.
tag caption, do the hashtag caption Curveballs podcast. Vanessa's gonna get you on her segment. Trust me, she
Yep.
will. But yeah, man, tell us about this Air Jordan 1 here to the left. I only found one
So
picture of the green one you showed me,
the
so I,
green one, yeah.
I put the red pair up there as well.
Yeah, so this is a Jordan Air Ship PE,
Hmm.
and it's SP, and it's greenstone. So
Greenstone,
it gave more of like that vintage 80s look, like
like it.
the hooping shoe,
Hmm.
when they be balling in the short shorts and all that stuff. I don't know, I just felt like it was a throwback shoe. Even though they have it now, it's more of a throwback. And I
Yeah.
like green. I like when they have that olive green color. It's nothing too crazy.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hmm. What's the price on these and on Gold?
Let me check. Let me
Look
check.
at
I
the
actually didn't see
screenshot
that.
you sent me. Hey, that price point is
Damn. And
crazy.
I didn't even see that. When
I
I
know
sent it
that's
to
why
you,
you
I didn't
sent
even.
it to me.
Hell no. Because then I would have had another talking point.
But we got one now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yo,
they are sleeping on the airships. I agree with you, Kenneth. I
but you
like
know
these.
why? You know why they sleeping? Because that price.
That well, I mean the retail. What's the retail price on these right here? Let me get the retail.
Yeah, we
Tell them
need.
the price on the green ones.
All right, just on these green ones for my size is 1,000.
It's a stack. What size are you?
I could wear a size 6 in men's.
Yeah, that price. See that
But
price at that.
the higher you go up though, like what size you wear?
I'm an 11, 11 and a half.
Okay, let's see. Because I think when right now, like on the screenshot that I have, um, a 9 is 900.
Size
So let me
9.
see. Yeah. So let me
So
see your
look,
size.
they're retailing at 150. So get your hands on these guys.
Yeah.
You
When they
guys
come out.
you guys are sleeping. Yeah, I know. But the airships, I mean, I really like the quality on it. Like the tumbled leather. I love tumbled leather. I love the old school look of the midsole. You know what I'm saying? And listen, what they doing with the high tops, if you don't like it, cover it up with some jeans, man. If you don't like the different,
The top
you
part.
know, the top part, if you don't like it, man, cover it up. But I do like the tumbled leather. I like the vintage look on the midsole. Is fire. I love these kicks right here. This
Your
is a good
size
pick.
is $900.
Yeah,
The green ones.
150. I'm gonna get it for retail. Honestly, the retail price is so good that resale price, I know for resellers, it's like it's a big profit margin for them, but that's too much of a, you know what I'm saying? Like when I think of the Bape hat that came out, it's $100 retail, and I'm seeing them online for 240. That's doable. $30 shipping. I won't pay more than 300, but just know that I'm trying to get that Bape hat. Um,
Well, the speaking about those airship, the top ones, those
mhm.
ones are a decent price. Right now, my size is 240.
Yeah, so like Kenneth said, these are, prices for early access, right? And they definitely do go down afterwards.
After
But
they drop. Yeah.
Venice said she will start breakdancing in those. I'm dead. Um, yeah, the first anime airship is under retail on StockX. Y'all see it, man. Don't sleep on it, man. The tumble leather is my favorite, honestly. But yeah, man, this slide was crazy, Vanessa. You started off with a bang. Um, and we got some good kicks up here. Good kicks up here. Let's go ahead and get to the next slide because we got another slide of kicks for you guys. Caps and kicks. You know the vibes. Two of these are mine, and one of these is Vanessa. So like I said, we did 3 and 3, and I'm gonna go first,
Yeah,
just
because you got two.
because.
Go ahead.
Yeah, listen, do not sleep. This is a women's pack. I don't know how high the size is going, but the Nike Air Max 186
Let
Royal
me see.
Blue, you gotta get your hands on these. They release, I think, on the 22nd, March 22nd. And when's Air Max Day?
Air
Is the
Max Day.
26th, right? Air
I
Max
think
Day is
so.
March 26th or March 24th. Correct me in the comments.
Wait,
But
Kenneth.
this is the
Kenneth's gonna
this is the last Air Max you're gonna get for the year, man. I mean, well, not for the year. I'm sorry, before Air Max Day.
before Air Max Day.
Yeah, it's women's sizing. The royal
It
blue.
doesn't say how the biggest size they're gonna go.
It's listen. Um, says extended size will be available. Yeah,
I've seen
these
them in hand. He
listen.
said.
These right here, Air Max Day. I know I said it last week, but these right here, I'm definitely gonna be back to my reselling days and not trying to resell, but I'm gonna try to get my hands on these in any which way I can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Back
these
in the
are
day,
dope,
I used to get them. These
and
are fire.
the price isn't bad either.
Yeah, 150. Come on, Air Maxes, March 26th. Yes, sir. See, listen, comments got me. I knew it was a 26, but I always get mixed up with 26 and 24 in general, like the number in general. But yeah, man, I really like these royal blue. I like the original red colorway, of course. You know what I'm saying? I think these only came out like 3 times before, or this is the third time we're seeing it release. Um,
Ooh.
man, I do not want to miss out on these guys. I do not want to miss out.
Yeah, these are dope. These are dope, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get your size because they've been running up the sizes. Like even though if it's a girl sneak,
Yeah.
they've been running up
Hopefully,
the sizes because
hopefully
they
they'll
know
have
that.
it. Like Kenny said, hopefully they'll have the extended sizing available.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vanessa, tell us what you got on here.
All right, so I picked the next shoe. I picked this Converse, and it kind of gave me more of like it didn't give me the Converse vibe,
Hmm.
so that's why even more I picked it, and it kind of gave me like an athletic shoe.
Yeah.
Um, I kind of like them, but me personally, I'm looking at the picture. I probably wouldn't pick them up.
Okay.
I think just because the fact that if I wanted a similar shoe, I would just go with like Nike, Adidas, or something. But I guess it's more for me for comfort. But these do look comfy, and they have a certain type of material. I'm not too sure what it is. It almost looks like a piece of cloth, like something that you wear on like pants.
Yeah.
Like it's a nylon material.
Is
But
it
I thought these were
actually?
dope.
I'm trying to look to see. I'm
He has
reading
it on
right.
with like a tracksuit.
Is this connected to Shy in any way? You know, the basketball from OKC. He's literally like killing it this year.
I don't
Is he
know.
signed with Converse?
It doesn't say. It doesn't really say.
I think is
Someone
this
said it's
him?
giving Squid Game vibes.
Squid Game
Whatever them.
vibe. Maybe the photo shoot, right?
The whole photo shoot.
I like these. I like these a lot. Listen, man.
I think they're dope. It's a different design for them, and I like that it's a different material. And they're considering like a classic hoop silhouette.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can, really hoop with these because of the ankle support, but I'm not a hooper, so
Listen. What if we look back at how they used to hoop in Converse back in the day? I don't know how they're doing this. Like I don't know how they did it, rather say. So if they still claiming it, these kind of shoes to be basketball shoes, Converse, man. Jeez,
yeah, it
Louise.
is a collab with a cold wall.
Yeah. 130, good price. Pop these on. You see the fit. You see how he's rocking it. You see if you go to sneakernews.com, you can see the ads for it. I like them. Clean shoe, nothing crazy.
I agree.
Converse, different. I like them. But yeah,
It's more of just a different shoe, different like not a normal shoe that we would pick.
mhm,
You know what I
mhm.
mean? So like, I mean, picking as far as us wearing,
Yes, this is a
you
clean
know.
shoe.
But
This is a clean shoe. I like it. And for the last shoe that we got, the Saucony Grid Shadow 2. They calling it the Sham Rock. And the reason for it on the tongue, you can kind of see it in the photo. It's
clover,
a clover. Yes, not a four-leaf clover. It's a three-leaf clover. Um, this is funny because I now the fact that it has the clover, it kind of I don't like that, but the shoe is fire to me. This shoe, the finish on the suede,
let me
man.
pull them up because I'm trying to look at the screen. Let me pull them
Yeah.
up on.
So these right here, they're kind of giving me like, hey, Valentine's just finished. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. I'm gonna give you guys a St. Patrick Day shoe, kind of with that three-leaf clover. But honestly, the price point 140 retail. The release date was a couple days ago, March 7th. I don't know if they sold out, but I like these. You missed out on the last Saucony, which was you know
You don't gotta rub it in.
was fire. So I had to put a pair of Saucony in there for you because
um, yeah, I'm fiending for a pair. I just wanna. I never had a pair.
yeah.
So I wanna get one just to say I got it. I want to feel the comfort. I want to give a real review from my point of view.
Hmm.
This Saucony is cool. I don't like that clover at all. Like I
Yeah,
feel like it's
yeah.
overpowering.
Yeah, the clover killed it for me. But again, like I said in the last shoe, you got some jeans on, you cover that thing up.
Correct,
The
correct. Yeah.
actual, the actual, like the black, the green, and the kind of like white midsole. I think it's a perfect color pattern. Not too much green. That you don't only have to rock it for St. Patrick's Day. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
like I could rock those. I could rock those right now with this hat, the Kelly green bottom. Oh my God! Any Kelly green bottom with some black. This is a fire kick to me. Saucony always does a good job. I'm a big fan of their kicks. Um,
The
I
thing
think they
with
I
this
think they
too
killed
is
this one.
that even with the St. Patty's Day and all that stuff, you can still rock the clover. You can still rock those colors because you got the Celtics. That you could
Mhm.
just be like, oh, you
Yeah.
representing or whatever. It's not like how Valentine's Day is so like, I feel like pinpoint, because they got the
Mhm.
hearts, they got the flowers, and it's
Yeah,
from
they
that
put the
month.
hearts on every part of the shoe.
Yeah, broken heart or whatever,
But not
it's
just not Saucony in general, like not
no, just
Saucony
in
the shoe
general.
company, just in general, like
Yeah, in general.
every
They
sneaker
really
company has
sell the
their.
hell out of that holiday.
That is funny, man. Nah, this is a great shoe in my opinion. Um, and then what did I say the price point was? 140, right? Yep,
140,
140.
yeah.
That price point is lovely. I love anything under 150. You feel me? So I'm gonna
Kenneth
see. I
put
don't even know if these
Saucony is
sold out.
finally he put Saucony's finally getting the love they deserve, and I'm here
Mhm.
for it.
Yes. Honestly, man, I've always been a big fan of Saucony and what they do. Them Asics. We're gonna get some Asics on here too. Um, you know, comfortable shoes. Yeah, man. This was our caps and kicks for the week. I hope you guys liked both slides that we showed you. If you missed the first slide, that's the first slide, and then this slide. Well, yeah, man. Vanessa, you did a great job on your three. Um, this was a dope caps and kicks for the week.
Yep.
Hopefully next week, it got some more good shoes. I mean, it was tough for me to choose from, honestly. I wasn't gonna put the Saucony on here. I had another shoe that I wanted to talk about, but
And I had another shoe. We talked about it, yesterday. I wasn't too sure to put it on there.
yeah,
I mean, we could briefly talk about it. I'm
yeah.
pretty
Let's talk
sure.
about it.
I'm pretty sure Kenneth's probably seen this. It's like it's a Timberland, but I don't think Timberland really made it. I think somebody else did. And
Let
I
me
was
see.
like,
Let me see if I can find it. Go ahead, talk about it.
let me see if I could pull it up too. Cause I like to, like I said before, I like to pick out sneakers that's a talking point.
Hmm.
And yep, see, Kenneth already knows which one it is.
Yeah,
And
we gonna pull it up for the channel today,
I
guys.
like to, like show different, not the normal stuff, because like something I'll pick up would probably be a Nike, a Jordan, or Adidas or something like. So I pick things that are outside of my box too.
Hmm. Hmm.
But I seen these and I was like, nah, this couldn't be me. Like, and
You
I was
got it
gonna
on
ask you
Instagram right
because
now?
you from New York. No, I couldn't find it right now. Let me see. I had a picture. I think I sent it over to you.
If you
Let
have
me
it
see
on
if
the
I got.
gram, if anyone has it on the gram right now, send it to the Caps and Curveballs Instagram so I could put this thing because I do
Where did
not
I?
see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
we
right.
gotta
So I
get
have a
this on the
I have
channel.
a screenshot of it, but let me try to get it on the gram for you.
Ooh. I got you right here. Look at this. Hey y'all, look at this shoe right here.
So look at that price too.
What y'all thinking about these Timbos right here? Are those
The
Mischief? That's what they're saying?
Yep.
Oh, it is Mischief. Yes, it is Mischief.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. It's funny because I saw Mischief's name on it and I immediately thought of my red boots that I have in the box still. And yes, it is Mischief. Hey,
Yep.
listen,
So
man.
he said they're the ones that made the big red boot. They need to stay at making the big red boot because I think this is not it.
That's not it.
Nah, I don't like this.
Yo, I'm
I mean, I
crying.
think why I don't like it is because it's just giving me that Timberland vibe, like the Timbs, like it's just giving me that vibe. And it looks
Hey,
like the bottom of the sole is on the side of the sneaker.
check this out, guys. I got it here. Um, let's go ahead and
I do like that. I always like that people try to do something different, but I'm just saying for me personally,
is
this is
that
not
Spike
it.
Lee? Wow. I'm not gonna
That
lie. Listen, wait, time out here, Vanessa. Hold on. Hold on, Vanessa. Hold on. Hold on.
don't tell me you like them because you seen him wearing them.
No, 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 no.
That's
I
all
got
I
it on
can
the big
say.
screen. No, 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 no. The fit is hitting. The fit is hitting. Hold up. Hold up. Don't you dare step on the
Joke.
bottom of my shoe. Yo. Hold on. Let's see the next flick. Let's see the next flick.
See, it looks fine like that when his pants are down, like because you know how he's sitting
No,
and he got his leg
why they
crossed.
got the sole on the top of this shoe though?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, What Spike
But
Lee
look,
thought he was doing in this
this
picture?
is another fashion statement. Like this is just something I couldn't pull off. But look how he's sitting on the bench on the other flick,
Let me
on the
see.
first one you just showed. That would be me because my ass is so damn skinny that that boot is gonna weigh me down.
Hey, listen, I listen. This is one of those where if I see someone rocking it, I'm gonna give them the props. I have to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we this is. I'm not mad that Mischief did it. They did
No,
the
no,
big
no.
red
That's what I'm
boot. They
saying.
had the same reaction to the big red boot. You know what I'm saying? They making noise out there. Shout out to Mischief. That's how I pronounce it. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But look, they got Spike Lee. Come on now.
Look
Listen,
at that. Look at that picture right there. Look at how skinny his leg is. That boot is weighing his ass down.
hey, listen, you ain't running from nobody in those things.
Hell no. But that's what I'm saying. It's a fashion statement. Like that's cool and all, and that's why I wanted to ask your perspective too, from you. You know, growing up in New York and stuff. Like, how many people are really gonna rock this? You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
more from your perspective.
Um, how many people in New York gonna rock this? I would say this. Um, on the block that I grew up, there was always someone that did something fashionable, right? And it was never the same person. Everybody had their time to like really pop out with something crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if I see somebody with these on the block. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a fashion statement. It's a straight fashion statement. We can all laugh about it. We can all make
Correct.
jokes,
Correct.
but at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, it's a fashion. The same with the Reebok joints that we just saw, those pump joints. It's a fashion statement. And if I see
Correct.
somebody rocking it and they do it, they got a little Instagram where they like to show off they fits, and I see them rocking that, best believe I'm hitting the like button. There's only
Yeah.
one button you can hit. Is like or keep
Correct.
scrolling.
Or keep
And I'm gonna hit
scrolling. Yep.
I'm gonna hit the like button, man. Kenneth, if you in New York next month and you see someone with them on, he's gonna take a picture. Send it to us.
Oh, you
Um,
know what? I might be in New York at the end of this month, so I can see too. Cause
yeah,
I'm gonna try and make my way to the drop. We got a drop happening with the
yeah.
all women's pack.
Well, women's back. Listen, if you guys missed out on that last episode with Caps and Curls, go watch it, man. Her story was amazing. She showed a
Yes.
preview of something that's gonna be fire. Please
Yep.
go
I'm gonna
show
be
some
in
love
there
to
like
Caps and Curls.
swimwear.
And listen, Vanessa interviewed her. She was leading that interview. Her and Weege went back and back with the questions, and she did a great job, y'all. So go show some support to Vanessa on that if you missed it. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. And it brings us to our last segment of the day, our favorite segment,
Yeah,
which
I'm
is
so
Shop
excited
Talk.
for this. I'm
Yeah.
excited for this because no, you know, and you know what I like about our show, we just bounce off each other so well, and like you know, when you're gonna do something, I'll try to pick up the weight on the other side. So that's why it's a little bit switched up today, guys. Like I did the hats, we both picked out sneakers because everyone's big bro is doing shop talk today.
Oh yeah. Today's shop talk, we're talking about Capcom LA and
Yes,
Capcom, which oh man, we have to fix this, guys. But I will say it was good. It was a good day, but it's really known as patches and pins. Let's be honest. The banner says patches and pins. Patches and pins does all the advertising. They had vendors there, and I have to compare it to the last one I went to, which was in New York in October. This one right here, crazy, crazy. It was an outside, nice weather, SoCal, California. You got the mountains in the background, and listen, we got a vlog coming out. Your boy did a vlog. We had some interviews, some really dope people, some people you never heard of that are really cool. I met them for the first time. They showed mad love, and they were like, we did what interviews. They gave out pins. There was hats out there. It was a lot of hat stores. So hat stores I never heard of. There was some dude there though. I ain't gonna lie. He said, "Yeah, no, I don't got a store." Like, I'm like, "Oh, so you out of the trunk kind of guy?" And when he said that, I said, yeah, I know what kind of hats you selling right now, because I seen a lot of hats familiar. And I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna have to stay away from this guy. But shout out to him. He was in there hustling. And then they had all the food trucks. All the food trucks was, they had good food. They had the DJ from 106, Power 106 in LA. She killed it. And when I say it was lit. Like I was there, and it felt like it gave me like New York. Everybody's in, you know, Pelham Bay doing a cookout. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's chilling and we just vibing. It was that type of vibe. Shout out to 718 Caps. Shout out to Ant Fitteds and Saka La Bolsita. I was with them the whole time. Trey, Ice Trey was there with me. Listen, guys, the next CapCon is in New York, right? What is it,
Yes,
April?
April.
Yeah.
April. Let me see, because I know we just got a
Yeah.
message about it.
While
Let me
you get
see.
that, I can't say it's gonna be as like open as this one was here in LA, but
Second week of April.
listen, show out, guys. There was a lot of hat people in the building, even though it's probably like 10 to 15 hat stores. Oh, shout out to Talented. The custom tees that you guys see. I know Donovan Mitchell rocks their hats. They were there. I got an interview with them. They always showed love since the beginning. Listen, I'm telling y'all, CapCon LA was lit.
See, I
Now,
told you we could get down too.
can I give them some sneak peeks?
It's
One of my
it's whatever
one of my
you want to do. You
one
know,
of
we
one
on
of
the same page.
one of my favorite interviews I did, guys. Guess who I ran into? I ran into She Styles Fitteds, one of my favorite females that puts hats and fits together. And it's funny
Yes.
because I got interviews with other people, and the conversation was going, do we the conversation is it you get your sneakers and your fit together and go based off of that on what hat you wearing, or is it, yo, I got a hat on, what fit I'm putting together with my hat, right? Because I feel like times is changing. That's where we are right now. We got hats and
Yep.
we put fits together with hats. And man, the interviews were fun. That vlog is coming out soon. It was shot in 4K. No Cap Just Champagne is working on it. It's still in the transfer process because it was pretty heavy, but patches and pins, I had a blast. A blast.
I told you we could get down too.
Oh wait, hold on. I missed the most important part.
What?
Vanessa's parents were there.
Uh,
Vanessa's parents were in the building with me the whole time. Shout out to her mom. She's the reason why we got the interview with She
she's
Styles Fitteds, because in my eyes, I'm not gonna approach a female, and I didn't know how to do that. I
make
was
it
just
look
like, nah.
weird.
And she's like, you want to do an interview with her? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, but you don't got to. Nah, don't worry about it, bro. She booked it. She started running. She freaking hunted that girl down, and we got the interview. So it was cool, man. It's really cool to get the West Coast perspective of the hat community, their pins, and how they do things.
And I think it's dope that I think it's dope that you interviewed a lot of people and a lot of stores that we don't know, because we want to talk about more stores. We want to give love, give flowers to everybody as much as we
Mhm,
can.
mhm,
And but it's cool that you got her because we've been not fiending, but we've been like we've been shouting her out, trying
mhm.
to get in conversation with her and actually, get her on here and not necessarily here, but caps and curveballs and interview her and stuff. So it was dope that you guys got her.
Yeah. I think everyone that we interviewed though, like they were all for it. We had people that are not a part of the hat community that are just artists in the video. And they do just pins, they do clothing. So yes, Kenneth, I try to get every single aspect of it. There was some sneaker people there. We had fun, man. It was a blast, and the food was good, the music was good. I would say this was a fun outing, and I want to encourage everyone who is in the hat community. You see something about HatCon or patches and pins, go to it. It's not just hats. Some of them, there are hats there that can be exclusive. I know they've done exclusive drops in the past, and I would say just go show support, right? Because you think of SneakerCon and how crazy it is. Like the hat community can be like that too,
Yep.
and just the selling and trading of hats. Like there was a lot of people there, and a lot of clean hats. I wish I could have stopped every single person to talk about their hats. There was hats there I've never seen before, especially coming from the West Coast and the West Coast stores.
And
It
Kenneth,
was
you
a
gotta
blast.
go because Captain Curveball's team is gonna be out there, and we are. I'm gonna give a little hint. We're working on something,
Yeah.
to be there and try to either drop something or
Hmm.
can't give out too much information. But Captain Curveball's team's gonna be there. We're gonna be out
Oh, for
there.
sure.
We wish we could be everywhere. There is a lot of us, but we try to spread out the love. Julian
Yeah.
tries to get that side, and the guys up top in Jersey and area, they move around. So
Listen, buenos dias. I said buenos dias,
yep,
buenos dias.
buenos
Chosen
dias.
Fizz, welcome. Julio's here. Food and beer was good. Listen, Vanessa's pops. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, dude. I put down this is what happened. All right, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was so hyped that we just did the interview with She Styles Fitted that I had to put stuff down. Bro, I put down my girl got me this drink, fire. I put it down next to one of the truck things, but it was like the table was slanted. Yo, your pops caught it mid-air. Hand-eye coordination, crazy. Hey, I thought if it was even further, he might have dove for it. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Vanessa's pops. He's in the vlog too. He got a hat. And I can't wait for you guys to see the vlog. Listen, it's coming out soon. Capcom LA was a blast.
V said
Um,
he still got it.
yeah, oh yeah. He was like, where you think the girls got it from, huh? I was like, oh, okay, okay. I said, I see you. I see you.
Yeah,
We had a
I'm sure he
blast.
was. I'm sure he was rolling with you like he was your security guard, and you probably 10 times bigger than him.
No, listen, I would rather that's the type of security guard I want because nobody's gonna expect it. They're good.
Yeah,
Nobody gonna expect. He right there. What's up, Bob? What's up?
yeah. That's
But we
how
had
he is
fun.
too. That's
We
how he
had good
is.
we had good food. We broke bread. There was good drink. Oh yeah, they had drinks there. They had all types of stuff. And what was the best part was it wasn't just hats and pins. So like my girl was with me. She got a couple of little knickknacks for her. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing was cool. It was dope. So shout out to Capcom LA, Pins, Patches and Pins Expo. They did a great job with this festival. Um, yeah, man. Other than that, that's all I got. I mean, everything else you'll see in the video or the interviews. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. You
Yeah, we
know.
hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. We're trying to give you guys as much content as we can. We're doing caps and curveballs, coffee chat vlogs. We're trying to give you guys as much as we can, even jumping on lives. So we appreciate all the love and support, and hopefully you guys like it.
Yeah, yeah. And if you guys do, feel free to share it to people that you think will like this kind of content. Again, on YouTube is really tougher than Instagram to get the following. So we're trying
Yeah.
to get to 500 subscribers. We're a little midway of 300. So go ahead and you know, share, help us out. We appreciate you guys always showing us love every Sunday morning, coming in, drinking some coffee with us, some tea with us, chopping it up about hats, sneakers.
Especially today, or maybe I'm just feeling it. Like maybe I'm feeling today that we lost an hour.
Hey, we lost an hour of sleep, but the grind still goes, it still happens.
Yes.
And listen, we appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for the vlog. It should be coming out within the next day or two.
Yep.
And Vanessa, you got anything you got want to say before we end the stream?
No. I appreciate everybody. Kenneth, we love you tapping in with us. You're our info guru. You be keeping us on our toes and stuff and giving us more things to talk about. Like we love having you. And everybody else, thank you for showing support always, not just in just coffee chat. We do a lot of different things and we appreciate you guys. And a lot of people too, I want to give a huge shout out. they've been tagging me about a lot of women's things, and giving me love, giving my flowers and stuff, and I really appreciate that. Kenneth is one of those people. So yeah, I just want to say I appreciate everyone. And other than that, Julian already said, make sure you go like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms. If you have any ideas, get out of here, Justin. Go to bed. What's it call it? You have any ideas or topics you guys want us to talk about? Just hit us up. We respond fairly quick, and we want to change it up. We want to make it exciting for you guys and have an interaction of conversation. Like, the comments are dope when we can go back and forth with you guys as well. So
Yes,
that's
sir. All right.
it.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of y'all Sunday. The week is
Yes.
gonna begin. Get y'all grind on, and we'll see you guys Thursday for caps and curveballs. And what's our guest? Who's our guest?
We'll leave it for the promo.
Okay. Say no more. Stay tuned for that too. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Peace.
Peace. See you next time.